Coming up on High Now Daily, Wolfgang Steakhouse joins us in the High Now kitchen to show us what they've got planned for Father's Day weekend. We're live here for performances by Taiwan and Papua New Guinea as Festpac heads into the final weekend.
Aloha Friday vibes are high here at the Honolulu Harbor Night Market. They got Ono grinds, tons of local products to shop, plus live music. It's all happening right now on High Now Daily.
All right, happy Aloha Friday. Welcome to High Now Daily. As you can see, the crew is out there. They're working hard. We'll get to them coming up in just a little bit. We've got a jam-packed show for you. So, Kainoa is out at Kanikapila Grill in Waikiki wrapping a Festpac. Plus, Lauren out, you saw her, Hakuone, checking out Honolulu Harbor Nights that takes place every Friday. But for right now, let's kick things off here in the Hawaii Gas Good Energy Kitchen. We're talking stories. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about Wolfgang Steakhouse. Okay, so Father's Day right around the corner. What better way to celebrate? Nice round of applause for these guys. Make some noise over here in the studio here. We're going to talk story. We've got Diego here. We have got, let me see as I check here, Randolph here. But Grant Hamura is the Assistant General Manager of course, Wolfgang's. And Father's Day.
Father's Day is just around the corner.
Is that one of your biggest holidays?
One of them. Every day should be Father's Day.
That's true. Very good. And every day should be Mother's Day as well, too. So we're going to talk about what we've got here. The boys are going to start cooking up in just a little while. First of all, what makes Wolfgang's different from other steakhouses?
So Wolfgang is different from many ways, yeah. But we are not only our exceptional service that we give to the customers, but we have the only dry-aged steak place where we dry age our steak for 28 days plus.
Now that's what makes it good, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've got a Father's Day menu. Talk about that for a couple of moments.
Well, like everybody says, fathers like steak. Yeah, everybody likes steak. We do have every steak. We have our dry aged steaks are right here, right in front of you, where we have the ribeye, we have the tomahawk, and we also have a New York.
Those tomahawks are huge. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so these are going to be available for everybody to go ahead and, dine and be relaxed atmosphere and just to be able to enjoy. But you've got all of this as well, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so talk about the wine for a couple of minutes. You've got a world-class wine selection.
We have a lot of wines. We have a lot of bottles. We have bottles from $100 to $21,500 a bottle.
What? Oh, wow.
So I brought some other wines that we showcase over there.
Okay.
We have the Opus, which everybody knows. We also have Camus, which a lot of people like. Okay. And we also have the Screaming Eagle. The Screaming Eagle bottle right here is $15,000 a bottle.
And that's why we have security that's here over and joining us just outside the shot in the show. So once again, that's awesome here. So once again, these are perfect kind of wines to pair with a lot of the steaks that you have, right? If not all of them. And so, do your servers suggest wine pairings to go with whatever they're ordering?
The servers, they know their wines. They also try to give suggestions on what kind of wines that would go. Like red would always go with the steaks, and they try to upsell it to them and make a good dining experience for each and one of them. Okay,
so once again, you can get ask your server about the history of the wine that they're serving or what goes good with what. So, in case you don't know or if you do know, just dive right into the menu. Gentlemen, what are we cooking here today?
So right now what we're gonna do is for Father's Day, actually, we have the ribeye steak.
Okay, can we get a shot of that? Look at this. This is a wonderful, delicious-looking piece of meat here. And so, just kind of talk about what you're doing?
Oh, well, it's the dry-aged ribeye. So we only need sea salt. That's all we need, and then straight to the grill.
Oh, okay.
Remember, we're cooking with gas.
Okay, so talk about that. Is that one of the benefits?
Yeah, that's what we prefer. It's easy to control the heat, I would say. So we love cooking with gas.
Okay, so once again, here in the Good Energy Hawaii Gas Kitchen. So as we get that cooking, is this your favorite type of meat to eat? Or what kind of cut do you like?
For me personally, yes. As I always have in my fridge, ribeye, little chips, and little beer.
Is this the one that's the most asked for? Or is it the tomahawk? I'm guessing the tomahawk.
It varies. A lot of people, depending on what kind of cut or what kind of meat they want that night. The tomahawk goes very well. The ribeye, it's a fattier meat. You also have your New York. So it just depends on what they flavor for that night.
Okay, so we're going to continue to cook. We're going to continue, and coming up, that means we're going to continue to eat in just a little bit and partake of some of the goodies that we have here. Kainoa Carlson, I'm sorry that you're not here, but of course we're going to check in with him right now. He is covering Festpac. He's down in Waikiki. Kainoa.
Outrigger Reef, Waikiki Beach. And it's a beautiful day over here. Again, we're live at Outrigger Reef, Waikiki Beach, kicking off our Aloha Friday over here with some mele, with some hula, with some live performances that are going to be coming up over here in just a bit. That's our friend Tiana and Kale over there. And I've got the shorts, the slippers, the Aloha shirt. I'm just missing a Mai Tai to kick this weekend off. But we're going to get to that a little bit later. We want you to come with us because this is going to be the last weekend that Festpac is taking place here in Hawaii. So many events have been taking place across the islands, everywhere from the Hawaii Convention Center to Polynesian Cultural Center to Palama Settlement to all of these other great places. And over here, obviously in world famous Waikiki, they have a lot happening that's going to be taking place over here at Outrigger Reef, Waikiki. We want to bring in Auntie Luana. Look at her. Auntie's already working. Hi, Auntie. Good to see you.
Hi, Noah. Thank you for coming and joining us today. We have lots to celebrate. Not only is it Aloha Friday, but we are just celebrating Festpac, and some of their delegates are going to come and perform for us at Kanikapila Grill.
That's right. So that's going to be coming up over here later this afternoon. But a lot has been happening over here at the resort for Festpac, right? Yeah. What else has been happening, not just today, but also going into the weekend?
Okay, so we had several delegates from New Zealand. Yesterday we had Palau and Nauru. Today we have Papua New Guinea and Taiwan, and they actually come to share their culture, their music, their dance with us. And it's been so wonderful to be able to be a part of it. And for me, personally, is I get to learn their culture as well. You know, we do well with our culture, our wine culture here, sharing it with our guests. But by bringing in these islanders, I get to experience it too. So I'm enjoying every minute of it.
I couldn't think of a better setting as well with Kanikapila Grill. When you think about all the legendary pauhanas that take place over here, we're going to have performances coming up later today, right? Tell us what's happening over here.
So, like I said, it's our Pacific Islanders coming to perform from their country. But here at Kanikapila, every night from 6 to 9, we have Hawaiian music. Yeah. So what we wanted to do was bring the culture of the Pacific to us and then have us share our music and dance with them. So that's what's been going on every night.
That is awesome, and I want to tell you all, we're standing right next to the va'a over here, right by the lobby. Obviously, this year's theme for Festpac has been Ho'oululahui, regenerating Oceania. We have a big voyaging seminar that's going to be taking place this weekend too, yeah, Auntie?
So we're so happy to have the Friends of Hokule'a Hawaii Loa here, and they've been coming and they do this every quarter for the past 15 years. And it just so happens this weekend falls at a time when we have all these other islanders here. So we have invited some of them to participate with us on Saturday between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. And with the Friends of Hokule'a Hawaii Loa, they're here to share restoration. Like this canoe here, which is over 100 years old. How do they get these canoes? How do they replace the parts that need to be replaced, the lashing, everything is important on a canoe. And they get to share that with our guests, and it's open to the public. All of Hawaii can come.
When is it going to be, Auntie? Tell everybody the when and the where it's taking place.
It's here at the Outrigger Reef, Waikiki Beach Resort, and it's towards the back of the hotel at our A'o Cultural Center, and it's just going to be in the lobby. It's going to really be big, so you can't miss it. But you can come and enjoy and get more personalized experience with not only our canoe builders, but some of the island Pacific Islanders that's here on island right now.
That's right. So much to look forward to this weekend. Mahalo nui, Auntie. And again, FestPack, it's all pow after this weekend, okay? So I encourage you, if you haven't taken the Ohana yet, please do so, okay? For a complete list of what's left and everything coming up, head to festpackhawaii.org. That's going to wrap it up from us here at Waikiki. We're going to head to break. More High Now coming up in just a bit.
Happy Aloha Friday. Welcome back to High Now Daily. If you are looking for something to do on Fridays, check out Honolulu Harbor Nights at Hakuone. There are so many amazing small local businesses that you can see there. It's really a great place to spend time with family or friends. As a matter of fact, our friend Lauren Turia is down there right now. Lauren, good afternoon.
Hi, Billy. Yes, it is a beautiful day. It's actually very hot here in Kaka'ako, but it's stunning. We've got amazing grinds behind me. There's live music that we paused a little bit for the show because I'm going to introduce you all to Brianna Kaui, who is the owner and founder of Charming Events Hawaii. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming out.
Wow, this is a beautiful event and something that you're very familiar with, which is planning events. Can you tell me about Charming Events, how you got started, what your whole business is about?
Yes, of course. Thank you. So we are an event planning and coordination company. We really started out in weddings about 8 years ago.
Okay.
We moved into corporate events. We still do a lot of weddings, but we also do large black festivals. And we love to create community spaces like this to feature other local small businesses.
And you can really feel the amazing community vibes out here. Like we've got the water over there, all the good vibes, especially when the music is going. So really, like, what's your passion behind this, your entire company? I can definitely feel it.
Yeah, I mean, I've always had a really strong love for planning and organizing and getting all the details together, but it's really cool to plan something from its conception to all the way and see it through all the way to the end. Something like this is really special for us because we are a small local business, and it's really nice to see other small local businesses thriving out there.
Absolutely. We love supporting our small local businesses. Now we're going to walk and talk a little bit because I want you guys to see more of the market, but tell me specifically about this market. It's pretty brand new, so what are all the details? How can people check it out?
Yeah, so this is Honolulu Harbor
Nights. Okay.
We're every Friday from 4 to 9. We've got live music here that is with the Henry Kapona Foundation.
So cool.
Also also got a lot of local food and retail vendors that come out every week.
Yeah.
And then we have really great sponsors and partnerships that we have here. Our goal here is to really create this beautiful atmosphere for people from the community as well as visitors to come out and just have a really nice space to check out on Friday.
And in addition to what's here now, I know you also have some things on the horizon. Can you tell me a little bit about, I know next week the Wine and Beer Garden is happening.
Yes. We have our Wine and Beer Garden happening next week, as you said, and then we also have other events that happen throughout the year. Our next event, big event, is the Korean Festival that's happening in August, on August 3rd. We are planning and coordinating the Ho'olaule'a in Waikiki this year.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we have a lot of themed events coming up throughout the year with Royal Hawaiian Golf Club.
Wow, that is so awesome. And I cannot believe, those are huge events, guys. So if you haven't seen it, cannot believe that you're pulling this all up in all the time that you put together. I also want to mention, because we were talking story a little bit about the special things that are at this market, which is the restroom. We got to tell them all about it.
So we're like super happy about the setting that we have here. We have free parking here, which is awesome for families. It's a very calming, relaxing environment. And we have these beautiful restrooms that are sponsored by Event Sanitation. It's a trailer AC restroom.
Air conditioned. I mean, come on.
It really sets the whole vibe, and it sets us apart from a lot of other things that are happening out there. It's inviting.
And such a great way to support local, right? We have so many local musicians, as well as there's going to be a lot of local products over there in that corner. And of course, we have awesome food trucks that we're going to be checking out. So we're going to actually go over there to Aloha Seafood, check him out in a bit. But thank you so much. Oh wait, let's tell everyone where they can get more information about you.
Definitely. You can check us out online on Instagram. We're at Charming Events Hawaii, or for this specific market, we're at Honolulu Harbor Nights.
All right, make sure you guys check them out. We got more for you right here on High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
In the kitchen. That's a good energy kitchen with Hawaii Gas. We've got Diego, we've got Randolph, we've got Grant Hamura, Assistant General Manager of course, Wolfgang Steakhouse down in Waikiki. Now, people don't need to wait for a special occasion. They can come down and make a reservation right now, right?
Yes, sir.
How do they do that?
We can also do it on open table. Just give us a call at 808-922-3600.
I want to ask this question. What temperature do you cook the steaks at?
You want to answer that?
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, all depends on your choice. We can do like me myself. I would love to have like medium rare. That's my favorite.
Okay.
But some other people like it well done. So you know.
Okay. And did I hear this right? That it's 1,600 degrees that you cook steaks at?
That's correct, sir.
That is
16
correct.
our broilers are.
So you
really
need
high.
gas to do that, right?
Correct.
Definitely,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
and once again,
Oh, yeah.
in gas, you don't have to worry during power outages. You got gas all the time. So let's talk about, we're cutting into a steak right here. This is the ribeye?
Right now, this is the New York steak right now.
Okay, New York steak.
Yes, and fortunately, we cut it in like
Okay, wait, stop for a minute. Okay, where's the camera? Okay, just to let you know, I'm going to bend down here. Where's my face near the camera? Okay, so this is what they're doing in the kitchen. You're seeing this, okay? You never get to see them cut the meat. Go ahead.
All right. So yeah, we're cutting it, and so cut off like the excess fats and stuff like that. So you
Okay.
don't want it to have that on your plate, of
So
course.
that's why
And
it's
then
always the perfect cut of meat on your plate.
yes,
Okay.
definitely. And then we cut it like 2 ounce each slices, and yeah, that's the servings for.
Sorry.
Okay, so
The New
the
York
plates are always hot, correct?
It needs to be hot, and it has a clarified butter in it.
Okay.
And lightly season it with salt, and then that's all you need. Just a butter and salt.
Okay.
And, yeah.
And so you go ahead and plate it? Wow, listen to that. That thing is sizzling
Yeah,
right
it
there
needs
on
to
the
be
plate.
seasoned. And right now, I'll pass
ready?
this to him. Oh, this one, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a sample? Sorry.
Yes!
What am I doing?
would love it. No, you're good, you're good.
All right, kind of nervous
appreciate
of
it.
it.
So,
Hot.
Be careful.
hot, okay.
Really hot.
I should have probably waited,
So right
right?
now, I would say it's a perfect temperature, which is medium rare right there.
Okay, medium rare. I want you to make sure that, I don't know if you can see
Yes,
that
yeah.
here. Let's get you deep into that. You can see the color right there in the meat. Once again, wonderful pieces of meat. I'm gonna, hopefully it's cooled down enough. Oh yeah. Tender, that is juicy, that is fresh off of a plate. That's the way you like it. What you got for me?
And the unique flavor that you could get on dry aging kind of
Next
process.
we
yeah.
got ribeye, so that's.
Okay, let's finish this. Okay, I'm done, I'm ready.
All right, next course is the ribeye steak, which is my favorite one actually.
Okay,
I would say that, yeah, this is the best one.
this one has a little bit more fat on it, right?
So this is the ring over here. And then the eyes on the side.
Okay. So you take that off and you cut that off right there and begin cutting that. How long have you been working? at the
So
Wolfgang?
far, I'm at Wolfgang for 2 years now.
2 years now?
Exactly,
Diego,
yes.
How about you?
At this month.
I was one of the openers, so I would be like 15 years.
Wow.
probably.
Okay.
So-
and Grant?
I came from the sister restaurant Filipino downstairs.
Oh,
So from there, I moved up there in early February.
nice. Okay.
So yeah, that part right here over here is like some marblings and fats that you would like. It's in there on the side over here, and then this is the eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
So-
taste that in a moment. Grant, I want to slide you over here for a couple of moments because I want to concentrate on this right here.
that.
This is what you would do in like the afternoons,
yeah.
right?
We can. These are our steak sliders, which is New York cut, and our kebabs. They're filet mignons. Those are available on our happy hour menu, Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Wait.
Very popular. There's usually lines to get in.
Yes, sir.
So
put it up top.
you got to get in there early.
Yes.
Put it here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it back.
And so, talk through this once again. Everything's available. Oh, let's go to the meat right now. Tell me what you're doing.
Sandwich is gonna sizzle.
Same
Little
thing,
bit.
yeah. It's on a sizzling plate with butter in it and then salt. That's all you need for the stuff.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to dive into this. I don't think we have time to stay, but I'm going to dive into it anyway. Hey, we're
The
watching.
ribeye, yeah.
Of course, you're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. This is awesome. Look at this. Oh, I'm digging into this.
Enjoy.
Oh.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now we are at Honolulu Harbor Nights and we got Hawaii Events Unlimited right behind me. They're the guys that are putting on all the tunes all night long. And this is something happening tonight. So you guys can actually come on down right now on Friday. It's happening every single Friday night. But we're gonna check out Aloha Seafood because, oh my gosh, if you feel like you got lots of picky eaters in your family, there's something for everyone. They got keiki plates, stuff for meat lovers, seafood lovers, all the things. And we're actually gonna do a little backstage pass action right into Aloha's truck right now. And there's the man of the hour. Thank you so much. Come on back here.
Shaka love.
Shaka love.
Shaka love.
All right, the Aloha vibes are high today on Friday with
always
you.
High. Natural.
Okay, so Aloha, what are you making for us
We're
today?
going to do two things for you today because, you know, you like fish only. So
I like fish only. I'm diverse.
One of the things that everybody knows how to do is smash burgers, right?
Okay, yeah.
So what we're doing is smashing tunas.
Smashing tunas.
Smashing fish burgers.
Wow, how'd you come up with that?
Actually, I came up with that because one of our friends, he's well known, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He smashed a lot of cows.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one of the events he couldn't come, so they asked me to smash some burgers because I do deep fried cheeseburgers.
Oh, wow.
And when I tried it out, I liked it. But I'm also a seafood guy, so next day I'm smashing tunas.
Wow, and you got something for everyone, which is so nice. I saw your plates outside, really. So you got the meat lovers, the seafood lovers, and stuff for the keiki too, right?
Of course, Dino Nuggets, #1 selling chicken in the world.
Dino
and then
Nuggets.
A couple weeks ago, we actually did another event and we ran out of bread to make sandwiches. So now we came up with a new thing called a slapper. Slapper is a smashed cheese. We put the cheese on top, and then we put either rice or fries. Right now, I'm just doing rice.
Rice, okay.
Then you take the spatula,
Ooh,
wherever the
take the
spatula
is. Okay. What do you slap
then,
it?
Oh yeah, like that. You know,
Bang.
don't tap it.
Okay.
Don't smash it, but just slap.
Slap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the technique right there.
Yeah, slap.
Wow. So how long have you been at this?
Food truck, maybe about, I've been in the food side about 8 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it's always been fun
and you're doing a good job. I mean, you're popping. There's so many people out there.
I love money, that's why. You know, and you like what people do. So what we did is we smashed it. That atop there. You like kimchi? You like onions?
I do. I love it all.
Oh, okay.
Give it all.
So
there we go.
Some
Give
onions
them.
on top there. Get in her smashed tuna.
That looks really, really delicious.
With a secret seasoning on top there called the kind.
Uh-huh. Wow,
Garlic,
I'm so
salt, and
hungry.
pepper.
This is
Excuse me,
amazing.
real
It
fast.
smells so good.
Oh,
okay.
no, thank you.
Getting out of the way here.
Oh,
And
that's
where
okay.
else are you? Are you only at this night market here? Where
No,
else
we
can people
actually
get you?
do a lot of farmers market. You know, for Tuesdays we're at Kaiser. Wednesday we go to Kapalina. Thursdays we're at Waikai.
Okay.
Friday we're here.
Nice.
Saturday we have the Aloha Farms and we do Pearl Ridge.
Wow, people can get you all over the place then.
Well, I gotta go, you know.
Oh, gotta.
Yeah, they like trial. We gotta give them a try.
Wow, you're making me so hungry. I'm
Oh,
ready.
thank
I'm
you.
ready.
So now we're gonna get that.
Okay. I'll let
Since
you do your
likes your
thing.
smashed tuna.
I know, I should have put gloves on to help.
No need. Well, we're in Hawaii. We don't need to use gloves. Take the secret house sauce. Because the sauce is the boss.
Ooh! What kind of sauce is that?
It's our secret sauce.
Oh, secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It's like a sweet chili ranch.
Yum. That is beautiful. Okay, we're running out of time here, so let me give that a bite.
She's gonna get the bite here.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
And then why don't you take the bite?
Wow.
Okay, ready for the next one? Real fast. So now we fold the cheese. And then
That is some serious business right there.
this is the newest one. If you like poke bowl, imagine.
It's like a burrito.
Yeah, so it's a smashed cheese with rice.
Uh-huh.
You know, they say in Japan they put rice on cheese on everything. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So this is like our version now.
Wow, that topping looks like almost like what they put on like takoyaki. There we go.
Oh, teriyaki, Portuguese style.
Okay, teriyaki.
Portuguese style.
Portuguese style.
Teriyaki. Oh, what kind of sauce you got? Teriyaki.
Okay, I'll whip the pork out. Big try
Okay.
right now. Big bite. Ooh!
slapping that smashed pocky, slappa, slappa.
Oh my god, it's a lot. It's so good. I'm gonna. So where can people find you? What's your Instagram?
One the hub store. One DA, because I never go Iolani. DA hub store.
One the Hub Store. Make sure you guys check them
Yes.
out. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Aloha. All right, we got more. Make sure you stay with us.
Yes.
You're watching High Now Daily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig back into this stuff. It's so good.
How's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we are at the RNG facility at Honolulu, where this is an innovative approach to reducing our use of fossil fuels. A project brought to life by a partnership between Hawaii Gas and the City and County of Honolulu.
I am so excited to be here on site today with the mayor. This project has been operating since 2018 now. We are very excited to be selected to be the partner with the city for this project. What we're doing here is we're taking the waste stream from the wastewater treatment plant process, and we're taking that and we're creating a gas from that and injecting it into our underground pipeline here on Oahu, serving Hawaii's homes and families here. So how does that all work? Right behind me here, you can see our facility. It is green, and you can see it takes up a very small footprint on this huge property. And so what this process does, it takes the waste stream from the wastewater treatment plant. It's a multi-step process, takes it through membranes, and we're able to clean up the gas, turn it into a renewable natural gas, and then it goes through our pipeline underground to Hawaii's homes and families. So it's a pretty exciting process.
Well, you know, I'm always fascinated to come out here to Honolulu. This is really, on island, one of the most modern complexes that exist. We're really excited about this project. The very fact that we can convert biomass into gas is a win-win-win. It's a win for the environment because it reduces our carbon footprint, but it also is the equivalent of taking about 400 cars a year off the road. But I think more than anything, it's really a great win for the consumer because this is locally produced gas, we can afford to pass green gas safely to homes, adding to the reduction in cost because we're able to do this locally. We're in a time and an age now where science and technology affords us all kinds of possibilities that maybe we never thought before. Right now, this is really in the moment. This is a 21st century effort here. So we'll continue to stay open and looking at anything and everything we can do. We know that the cost of energy is a high one. As island dwellers, we're unique in that regard. So this kind of local innovation is really good. You know, we're trying to take advantage of our sun. We're taking advantage of the ocean, our wind, everything and anything that we can do to be self-sustaining. So it's a great clean energy project. Again, I'm so proud of Alicia Moy and Hawaii Gas with their partnership. They've been excellent to work with.
Well, I'm pretty excited to say that in 2019, we won Project of the Year award from the American Biogas Council for the work that's being done here. So for a gas utility to be partnering with the city on taking a waste stream and then reducing carbon footprint is pretty innovative. It's actually the first project in the state, and we are hopeful that this is an example of how methane recapture can be done so that we can do more projects like this. We just recently announced the selection of 2 really innovative new projects on Oahu, where we're going to be producing locally produced renewable natural gas from a non-invasive grass called banana grass. We're going to anaerobically digest that to create a renewable natural gas and blend that into our system. And then the other project that we're working on is actually a renewable hydrogen project, where we'll be creating hydrogen from solar power. So there's solar power on the islands right now. It's used for electricity, producing electricity. But this is going to be the first project to actually use solar power to produce a renewable hydrogen, which we'll be able to use in our gas network. So we're pretty excited about that. So this year we're celebrating our 120th anniversary, and we have a long history of innovation. So we're so excited to continue that with these announcement of these 2 new projects that we're pursuing, so we can continue on our pathway to decarbonization, and excited to continue to partner with the city and other developers in the state.
All right, and welcome back. We are still at the market out here in Kaka'ako, and I am at the Mana Gems tent with the owner, Vincent.
Hi, guys.
Thank you so much for being here. And I know you own this with your girlfriend, is that correct?
Right, yes. She's the jewelry designer, and she's the one making most of those, handmade jewelry stuff.
Yeah, and she's done a beautiful job. So I'm actually wearing some of your pieces right now, which is these gorgeous bracelets right here. I also really, really love this necklace that I have on. What was this again?
Oh yeah, this necklace, with gold field chains, and she handmade that. It was like the wheel one is made by the mother of pearls, and with a pearl. It's like pearl with mother pearl.
I love it. And then the earring that I'm featuring has a tie. You were telling me the tie to the shell. Can you tell me about that again?
Yes. So the pink stuff you see on the earring was made by the queen conch shells.
That is really beautiful.
Yeah, and this one is also, she put some, like ocean element on that. It's like sea star, you can see it, and with the pearls.
I know, and she has some amazing items all about here. So can you tell me just, let's just walk through everything that we've got here. What's her inspiration behind Mana Gems?
Oh yeah, because the name was like, come from my girlfriend. So she said, Mana means just like, some spirit things,
Yes.
So she just want to bring those spirit things, to our jewelries.
And you can definitely see it. Now, I also know that you have a lot of different metals involved too. So can you tell me about which ones you offer? Here we have golds, but also other ones here too, right?
Yeah, yes. So so we do have several materials. Most of the material are gold field, and we also use some sterling silvers.
Right there,
yeah, like those sea star, those are gold field one, and we doing like some kind of those one like the green one you see here. Those are malachite stone. Those are sterling silver. So if you see the gold color here, because we do the thing is called rhodium coatings. So rhodium coating basically, just make jewelry last longer. So you can put in the water, ocean,
That is so important, especially for island life, where we're just dipping into the ocean
Right.
no matter what we have on, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why we're doing the rhodium coating, just to make our jewelry last longer. Yeah.
And so, of course, you're at this market, but if anyone wants to maybe customize anything, can they request that when they see you?
Yes, we definitely can customize some, jewelry. Just like you're in the Queen Country, collection. Those, we can customize for sure. Like those flower one, we can customize as well. That's my top selling items. A lot of people love it.
It's so beautiful. The beading work on this is amazing. Plus,
Right.
I love these crochet earrings.
Yes.
Like that is so unique and beautiful.
Yeah, good fun. Yeah, we're also doing some micro crochet stuff. All of those are handmade crochet. That's called micro crochet. So you can see that it's very dedicated and detailed stuff.
Yeah, such beautiful work. And so if anyone wants to follow you, where can they go?
Oh yeah, they definitely can follow us on our Instagram. It's called Mana Gems Hawaii.
Perfect. So make sure you guys go to Mana Gems Hawaii. Make sure to give them a follow. And come on down, guys. This happens every single Friday from 4 to 9. And of course, we have to thank our amazing vendors. Give back to our local community. Make sure you support them. You're watching High Now Daily, and we'll be right back.
Thank you for coming, guys. Yeah,
Vincent,
thank
great
you. Yeah,
job.
appreciate that.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Can you see anything? Can hear the birds. Hi, welcome back to High Now Daily. I'm here with Michelle and Emma of Birds Not Mosquitoes. Ladies, thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, aloha Rachel. So we're with Birds Not Mosquitoes, a multi-agency partnership working to protect our critically endangered forest birds from extinction. Our forest birds are so important. They're so rare and unique to Hawaii. They have intricate ties to Hawaiian culture, but because of environmental changes here in Hawaii, so many of us haven't had the opportunity to get to see these birds in real life. And so by learning more about our birds and their stories, we can help protect them and resist extinction.
Very cool. And you guys brought a few products here today, which I find very fascinating because you were saying the biggest problem is that we don't know enough about these native birds that have been been with us for a long, long time, but who are facing extinction. So getting the kids involved at a young age, creating this relationship with them is very, very cool. And that's like #1 priority for you folks, right?
Yes. So we have here all 15 actually species of what we call honey creepers represented on these cards. They are, most of them, critically endangered. Beautiful birds, red, yellow, orange, and we really need people to learn their names, learn a little bit about them, because that's the first step we're finding towards making positive change, is knowing the species that you want to help. And so we've tapped into kind of the nostalgia factor with the whole Pokemon and collectible card outlets.
Yes, gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Yes.
Luckily, there's only 15. Well, sadly, there's only 15.
Yes.
But these we've found have been a really good tool for getting kids involved in learning about the birds.
Absolutely. These Pokemon cards have, they're huge with the keiki. But if you are having the kids study and they're actually just cartoon-ish characters that aren't even real, you might as well give them these, because they are actual native birds that they should be learning about. And this is very cool because it has a ton of facts on them, like royal red. You can see all the different things, like their abilities, what threatens them, all these super, super cool fun facts. And I think that's a very great introductory to getting these kids educated on our native birds and why they are facing extinction and how we can help, right? So tell us about some ways that the keiki can get involved. Of course, learning more about them to create this connection, but also you guys host, incredible events, and that's where they can come in, learn more, and you guys can kind of help them along that journey, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And so those binoculars and this little plushie, these are my daughter's toys that we use. And when we take our kids out into these special places or go out on hikes, they get to see these birds, and you get to share your stories and knowledge of these different birds with your family, friends, and especially the keiki. When you go out hiking, one bird that you might see is a little brown bird called the elapaio, a curious bird that was important in Hawaiian culture when they were an aumakua to canoe makers, when they would go out into the forest looking for one of those big koa trees that they would harvest and craft into a canoe. The elapaio would help guide them in the forest. If they landed on a log, for example, and started pecking at it, they would know, oh, that has a lot of insects, like maybe that's not the one we want. But if they were to land on a log and start singing, that would be an example of a large koa tree that you would want to spend the time, harvesting and crafting your canoes. And so these birds had a really special relationship with the people of Hawaii, and what made it so special, and where our birds were taking care of people, just like the people were taking care of our birds.
Amazing. Yeah, these cultural connections, that's why we have to make sure that these birds are long lasting and with us for a very, very long time for our keiki's sakes and the next generations to come. And I wanted to ask, what is the biggest threat to the birds, and why are some of these going extinct?
Yeah, the biggest threat right now is the introduction of mosquitoes, which happened about 200 years ago. Mosquitoes are not native to Hawaii. And what we have realized, sadly, is that they carry diseases, especially a disease called avian malaria, which is extremely fatal for these honey creepers. They have no immunity to this disease. And so we're seeing a lot of mortality among our native birds. And it's really a shame, because some of my favorites, like the Maui parrotbill, for example, this guy right here, the kiwi-kiu, only has about 300 individuals left in the world, and that's it. And you can really only see them on Maui, and this is the effects of these mosquitoes that we're seeing. So we really want people to learn about them while they're still here. We need to remember that, yes, they are still here. A lot of them are endangered, but they are still here. They still are really important to our native forests. And so we want, especially this next generation, to really get involved in being part of the solution and learning about them.
Wonderful, ladies. Thank you so much for all the information and joining me today. Go ahead and check them out on their website. And if you see a mosquito, get rid of it.
Aloha, welcome back to High Now Daily. Summer is here, and you know what? What better way to spend it than going to the 50th State Fair? They'll be hosting their Nashville Nights featuring 3 amazing, talented musicians, artists, songwriters that are here. So Chris is, they're all from, of course, Nashville. So Chris Rudiger, Sammy Arriaga, and Rebecca Brunner. Did I get that all right?
You got it.
Okay, let's start with Chris for a second here. They asked you to come, and they asked you to bring friends.
Yeah, so I came to Hawaii for the first time 9 months ago. I had the best experience ever in Waikiki and Honolulu. And then they invited us back for the 50th State Fair, and they said you can bring 2 friends. So I called my buddy Sammy, who's never been before, and Rebecca, who's been one other time. And we're here to hang out at the 50th State Fair tonight and tomorrow.
Okay, you know Ian Tongi.
Yes, I do. We're on American Idol together, and he's one of the best people I know. So it's been a blessing.
Okay, you have actually been inspired by Maoli from Maui.
I have.
Okay,
yeah.
You got about 30 seconds, go.
Yeah, so last summer I actually stumbled upon one of his awesome TikTok videos. He loves to infuse his Hawaiian background with today's modern country music, and I thought how cool would that be if I took my native language, because I'm a Spanish speaker. I'm like, how cool would it be to take like popular country songs and make them Spanish? So.
Look at that, our Hawaii people are inspiring them. They are here to inspire us. So if you get a chance, go on down to the 50th State Fair, and you can go ahead and check them out. Once again, that's June 14th and 15th, starting at 7 p.m. There is the website there, 50thstatefair.com. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to let them play. You have a wonderful weekend. We'll leave you with them right now.
Love it. Oh, Sammy Arriaga wrote a song, Break Up Band, and Rebecca Brunner has a song, Dead Man Walking, so we combine them. This is an exclusive performance for you guys. Y'all ready?
Yeah, yeah.
If she says she wanna go backstage, well that ain't a problem. Hell, that girl could hold up a bank and let her rob her. No, I've never seen nothing like her before. Tonight she the star of the show and she knows it. She knows it. Well, she won't lie, she likes to get high all night on the intention. Yeah, I should know better, but I just might let her go on with a bad intention. She's got best friends fighting each other over a number like brother I saw her first. She's got the whole room dancing in the palm of her hand. Damn, she could break up a band. Becca.
My ears are burning, I can hear it whisper my sins right behind me, licking my heels, I feel it coming. I'm just a dead man. My ears are burning, I can hear it whisper my sins right behind me, licking my heels, I feel it coming. I'm just a dead man.
She likes to get high all night on all the intention. Yeah, I should know better, but I just might let her go on with a bad intention. She's got best friends fighting each other over a number like brother I saw her first. She's got the whole room dancing in the palm of her hand. A dead man.